How you doing, people? Today is August 16th. Time is 4:30, and topic for today is why are people such good slaves? The good slaves in the world. Now, when I say the good slaves, I mean people that are so conditioned in life when it comes to paying your bills, your mortgage, your credit cards, and all the things that control their whole being, their whole life. They're born into a society or a system, and they think that's the way it's supposed to be. They don't try to go out and try to find out, is there any other option. They complain, they cry, they whine, they moan about how tough life is, and oh, I can't get this, and oh man, I hope God help me, and this and that, but they never ever go out and try to do on their own. They sit down fearfully and think people might help them, or God one day might shine on them and things might happen miraculously. It doesn't work like that. You have to go out and do things on your own. There's this commercial that plays on this radio station that I don't get angry when I hear it. It just edges me a little bit because it's nonsense. It says, prayer changes things, and God changes things, or God help people pray. And I don't even remember the saying. I can't say it right because I don't live by that saying that some people do. You can't live by a prayer. You can't pray and think things gonna happen, because if praying would have changed or have any power to change things, everybody's life in the world would be perfect. I mean perfect. All they would have to do is pray. They wouldn't have to do shit. But prayer can't change nothing. You're the only one that changes shit. So to the good slaves in the world, it's time to ditch that old way of thinking, that old mentality, because it's nonsense. It's a waste of time, and you're getting rug burns on your knees, getting on your knees praying. Might as well you get rug burns doing something else and get some money for it. You understand? So it's time for the good slaves to wake up, because you're not making the society better, you're making it worse. You're becoming a symptom yourself to this world. And the people out there that know these symptoms, or probably a family member or a friend or whoever, the symptoms, they don't want to change. When you talk about change, or the open mind, the aware, the conscious being talks about change, you know what they say? Oh, that will never happen. Oh, nothing happened in a million years. Earth has to be frozen over, or the earth will freeze over before that happens. Those people are not willing to change anything. They are the symptoms of this planet, and they're the one that will be at the bottom when it's time for people to evolve and change their ways. People will look at them. They'll die out. They'll die out because they won't be able to adapt. They won't be able to adapt because their old way of thinking is going to hold them back. They won't give it up. So they'll die out. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to fight them. They will die out. They'll die out. Simple as that. So I have 1 minute. This is a very short video. It's time to waken up the good slaves of the world. The bill-paying, tax-paying slave. That 9-to-5 slave. The slave that shops a whole lot, and everything in their lives is better when they have more. More. Greed. Greed is good. Greed is a great thing. This is their mentality, their mind. Wake up, slaves. It's time to become more than a human being. It's time to become a human doing. Start doing things, start creating things. There's no need for you to work every day to build a corporation, build up companies, build up other people's pockets with this fiat currency. It's time to build up yourself. And that's my time. Sino out.